protect us. And Lord, we just ask that you continue to bless us in the name of Jesus. And we ask blessings upon this meeting this morning, oh God. Touch hearts and touch minds, oh God. If there be any malice, we ask right now in the name of Jesus to take it out. And let there be peace among us. For this is a time, oh God, of peace and a time of joy. And Lord, we ask you to just lead us and guide us in all of our ways and all of our thoughts. And we ask, Lord, in Jesus' name we pray for Christ's sake. Amen.
Amen. And the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Washington County Board of Supervisors now in session with the Honorable Board President Carl McGee presiding.
All right. Hey. All right. On the agenda, any additions? To Ms. Brooks?
Yes, I'd like to add parks to the agenda. Parks, P-A-R-K-S, along with the salary schedule.
All right. We also got Terrell Gibson, Thy Kingdom Come Ministries will be added as well. Came in late. Anyone else? Not I need a motion
So moved.
and a second. All in favor, show a sign of aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Okay, and the minutes from the last meeting.
So moved to approve.
Got a motion to approve? Any questions, comments, additions, or deletions? If not, I got the approval already. Second. Need a second? I'm gonna second. Huh? Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Jerry. All in favor, show a sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And first up, Mayor Catherine Brooks, Washington County Economic Alliance.
Good morning. How are
Hey,
y'all? Just a few updates. I'm sorry Justin couldn't be here this morning. He is on a $400,000 call. So I'm stepping in for him to give a few updates. The Brownfield grant will be submitted by January 15th. The USDA BDO grant for biozone rating in Leland is on track for February submission. This is for the industrial park. We've most recently cleared a 90 by 25 foot lot under the remediation program. This is in Greenville, and Trey Harrison has released the signature pages of the December 4th FELO. And as a reminder, our Leadership Washington County applications are due in February, but the class is filling up quick, and we hope that y'all might suggest a few people to apply for that program. Any
Okay.
questions?
Questions or comments? No, we appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Cyrus Thacker.
Good morning.
Good morning.
October financials were very favorable with a $1.16 million net income. We have 95.6 days cash on hand compared to last year at 87,
Good.
so we're showing growth. We have a lot of opportunities this year for more funding. As you know, they have the Rural Transformation Fund from the One Big Beautiful Bill that we're going to be working on, that is focusing on workforce development and AI and clinical outcomes. We have several other grant opportunities that we are looking at, really trying to get a robot. One of the things that we have found is that we can't recruit these newer positions because they're being trained on robots, which we don't have. So we're really working hard on that, as well as trying to find some funding for a new OB/GYN clinic, since we have a new doctor coming in 27. We have a mandated electronic health care record upgrade this year, and our fiscal year audit should be ready by the next time I come to meet, but it does look very favorable.
Great. Any
I got a
questions?
question. Yeah, going back, you saying they're being trained on what?
A robot, you know, the robots that they do when they doing surgeries, a surgical robot, which you don't have to do as much invasive cutting and procedures, so they're being trained on that. So that's the first thing they ask when you're recruiting them, is that do you have a robot? And so we're really looking at getting one in for our facility.
What's the price of something like that?
About $2 million, between $1 and $2 million. We're looking at maybe getting a used one because they're just as good, and so we're looking at that. So maybe about $1 million, $1.5 million.
For a used one?
Yeah.
I just think,
Go and get a new one, right?
Yeah.
It's according to how much money I can get.
yeah.
Lee?
When you talk about the robots, is that, or does one robot do several different type surgeries?
Yes,
Or
it
is
can do urology, OB, general surgery, yes, it can do various ones.
it like knee replacements,
Yes.
those things? Okay.
Any other questions?
It's quite impressive.
Thank you.
How long they been doing this?
What, robotics? Oh, for
Robotic
several
surgery.
years,
Mm.
several years.
Oh, really?
You know, and it's a point of, I just had a employee that just had a robotic procedure done, and instead of having to be open, she had like 4 little incisions. And so your recovery time is quicker, you know, you don't have to be off work as long, and so it's really, a plus. And it'll be a very big plus for us, because we have the only one in the Delta.
Well, I hope, that does transpire. I think that'd be remarkable to have that type of technology here in Washington County.
Yes, ma'am. I agree.
Thank you, Stanley.
Thank you.
Be sure the reverend.
Robotic surgery about
Hey now,
Two.
same to you, appreciate
15
you.
years ago when it first came out.
We just
Good morning.
Hey now.
I have two, occupancy and
15 years
right-of-way permits from
Listen to her.
All right, everybody got
Wayne
that?
County.
That's
Miss-
bad,
Miss
man.
Shirley, where is that?
15 years behind.
Where?
I'm gonna tell you right now. They wanna construct a single secondary electrical service line along Merle Road, approximately 660 feet south of the intersection of Riverside Road.
Lee,
So moved.
got a motion?
Second.
And a second. Any other questions? All in favor, show by the sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That's unanimous, motion carries.
Okay. I have, the second one is to construct a secondary line along Hollingsworth Road, approximately .38 miles east of the intersection of Hollingsworth Road and Treadway Road.
Second.
Got a motion and a second? No other questions? All in favor, show by the sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
and happy holidays to you.
All right.
All right. All right. And Ms. Sonia Timms has a request for serving of alcoholic beverages on December 17, 2025 for a holiday party. Also, she's requesting the same thing for April the 12th, 2026.
So
All is
moved.
at the Washington County Convention Center. I got a motion? And a second. Any questions, comments? All in favor, show by the sign of aye. Any opposed?
Nay. Nay.
I got a nay. I'll go ahead and let's do it, but hopefully everything will be fine in April. That's kind of a ways out. All right, that's majority rules. That motion carries, for both dates. Johnny Williams, Sheila Collins. Come on, Mr. Williams. All right, Mr. Williams has a request to serve alcoholic beverages at the Washington County Multiplex facility for a holiday party, December 20, 2025.
So
Need a motion?
moved.
And a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye. Any opposed?
Nay.
I got one nay, all time. Make sure you give it to the sheriff department, take care of all the paperwork. Have a good holiday.
All right, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you as well. Ms. Mullen, requesting information on the policy for private,
Policy. Paying property tax.
yeah. Come on up, come on up. Mr. Griffin, you familiar with that?
So I have the
1 minute. 1 second, let me make sure.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I have the policy, and it's Mississippi Code Section 27-41-2, which says that the county board of supervisors may permit partial payments of ad valorem taxes. But I was told by Patricia Lee that you guys had denied us as taxpayers the right to have partial payments. And I'm here to ask if we can make partial payments, because we're we're extremely poor.
Okay.
I don't, Mr. President, board members, honestly, I don't know if, well, you haven't adopted a policy since I've been here.
Well, I have
It- No.
Washington County policy.
Okay.
The statute says that you may adopt a policy.
Right.
I don't know if there is no policy that the board has adopted, then you're not entitled to it. And I learned about it last week. So, I don't know if we got a policy.
But there's a policy. The state of Mississippi has a policy.
No, the state has a statute now.
Statute.
Yes, let me explain the
Okay,
difference.
what's the difference?
The state give the board discretionary right to adopt a policy to allow it, okay?
Okay,
If the state does not order the board to do it, but if the board adopts a policy, you would be entitled to
but
pay.
but
he-
how can you, deny something without a policy?
Well,
I
no,
mean,
no, no,
You need a policy once you write the policy.
no, 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 let me explain the
Okay,
difference.
I need help here,
There's what we call enabling legislation.
which says,
The state legislature approves or enacts enabling legislation, which says the board may adopt a policy.
but we don't have one.
But, right, if you don't have one, then you're not entitled to it. If this board adopts one, then you're entitled to it.
Well, how long would it take for you to adopt a policy?
Well,
Because we are hurting.
All right,
We
hold
can't
on one
hardly
second.
pay our taxes.
Hold on one second. Ms. Gordon.
That, that's never come before this board before. We've never voted on that. But what I would suggest at this moment, because that's new to me also.
Sure,
Yeah.
okay, no problem. We do have
And
some-
I don't think anybody, we would be very, knowing what our, options are on that. So I would just make the motion for the attorney to look into that. And because in my mind, when you say partial payment, but is it in advance, to the February 1 deadline, or does it go after that? So, that would be some questions that we'd have to ask before we do that. So we know very little about that, but I would think we'd need to look into that. Yes,
Sure,
ma'am.
So with this Mississippi Code Section 27-41-2, it lays it out. 1/2 of all Valorant taxes must be paid before February 1st. Then there's a fourth that can be paid May 1st. Then the final payment is July 1st. So that gives us as taxpayers time to come up with additional monies from December 1st to February 1st, which is a critical time because of the holidays, because of the first of the year. So I would really appreciate if you would look into it and what can I do or when can I expect to hear something?
All right.
You know what I mean?
Wait a
Or
minute.
how long would
Hold
this
on,
take?
Ms.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out the process.
Ms. Nelson,
Uh-huh.
are you referring to the taxes you're about to pay? Or are
The
you
tax-
talking about taxes and arrears that you currently have?
The
Now,
tax,
we-
I'm current on my taxes.
Okay.
But I'm concerned about those who are not, because I've learned that people in Washington County has lost their house for as little as $160-something. So with that little amount of money, if they can't afford to keep their taxes current, this policy, adopting a policy would help not just me moving forward, which, I can pay the money, my tax is $1,000+ dollars. But to come up with $1,000 between December 1st and February 1st can be difficult. People have lost their houses for a lot less. And if we can have an opportunity for them to pay a half by February 1st, then a fourth by May 1st, and then, you see what I mean? That could help all of us as
Okay.
taxpayers.
You want a motion to have the attorney research and develop?
Yeah,
a
just
policy?
research.
I got a
Thank you,
motion and a
sir. I
second.
appreciate it.
Any other questions?
I have a question.
Okay, all in favor, show by sign of aye.
Nella, Ms. Nella,
Motion carries.
doctorate in health science.
Go ahead, Ms. Brooks.
Ms. Nell, I'm asking now, do you live in a municipality
What does that mean?
or a city? Do you
I
live
live
in a
in
city?
Washington County.
I understand, I just asked that you live in a city within Washington County.
I live on Board Street on the south side.
Greenville.
You live in Green.
I live in Greenville,
Okay.
born and raised Greenville,
Yes,
left
ma'am.
most of my adult life, traveled, lived in 12 states, moved 26 times. So, but this is unbelievable to come here and learn
Nella,
the system.
we're gonna research
All
it
right,
and fix it.
thank you.
Thank you,
I'm,
dear.
I'm good. Thank you, sir. I
All right.
appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Judge Benita King Johnson requesting use of Washington County Convention Center the evening December 18th, 19th, and 20th, and 21st for a group session for the juveniles within the youth court system.
So moved.
I got a motion and a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Now that's the fees waived. We got a bid
just came back.
at 10. Mr. Gibson, come up, please. This is an addition to the agenda, Mr. Terrell Gibson from Thy Kingdom Come Ministries. How you doing, sir?
How you doing, sir?
Good,
How
good,
is everybody
good,
doing on
good.
the board?
It's on you, come on.
Well, I think I should introduce myself. My name is Terrell Gibson, and I am the legal representative of Thy Kingdom Come Ministries. I am the legal representative of Ma'at and the Kemetic people. And I am before the board today respectfully requesting that the board reinstate Thy Kingdom Come Ministries tax exempt status.
Okay. Any questions, comments?
I do. When did the county revoke the status?
Ms. Griffin, explain that to me.
Yes. I believe way back in 2012, 2013, if I'm not mistaken, and it was revoked because Thy Kingdom Come began leasing the property at that time. All right. Now, let me ask you this, Mr. Gibson. Have y'all reacquired the property from the lessee?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right, so, you can consider it effective, January 1, but what I would do is ask for a recommendation from the, tax assessor. Okay?
All right. Go ahead, Lee.
Yeah, before I take any vote on it, I'd want to hear from the tax assessor
Yes.
Okay.
on it, and to see, make sure everything's in order.
All right. Mr. Gibson, are you all currently holding service in the church?
Well, we just reacquired the property sometime in the middle of December.
Okay. So
So we're in the process of renovating and getting everything up to par as well as to code so that we can operate.
Okay. So it's not operating as a church right now?
No, I wouldn't characterize it as that. It's not that we're not operating as a church right now. We have acquired all of the permits or licenses or whatever we need to operate.
Mhm.
It's just that the building is in need of renovation,
Okay.
and
Don't-
that's what we're doing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But the only reason I asked that question, we've had other people make the same request, and we held back because they were not holding actual church service. And we would ask them, once they started to hold church service, let us know, and we would follow through. Is that not correct, Mr. Turner?
That's correct.
Can't hear you.
That's correct.
Well, what I
But-
would like to add to that,
Let me get the supervisor right here first. You good?
Oh, I would just,
Or would you-
again, that would take care of it all if we just request, tax assessor to take a look at it all and report back to us. Where's it located at?
228 MLK.
All right.
In Greenville?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else, Mr. Gibson?
Yeah, I have two things I want to present to the board. Number one is that while we still maintain that and we object to the fact that our tax exempt status was either not granted or revoked in the first place. We still maintain that we are in disagreement with that. And number two, we have been attempting to remove Holy Temple Community Church from our church since July of 2022. Okay. And for whatever reason, well, they were able to acquire a fraudulent land patent from the state. Okay. And so we got all of that reversed.
Now, you understand, Mr. Gibson, those issues are not before this board, and the board cannot go back and revisit those. They are either in Chancery Court. I understand you got the lawsuits in county court, and you certainly got an appeal before.
There's no lawsuit in county court.
Well, so all of it been consolidated in Chancery Court now?
Everything is in Chancery Court.
Okay, so that's not before this board, number one.
But that's not what I was speaking on, sir.
Let me finish.
That's not
Number
what I was
two,
speaking on.
the other issues were addressed in Chancery Court prior, many years ago, in 2023, 2024. So, and finally, there is an appeal pending before the Mississippi Supreme Court involving some of these issues that you raised.
But-
And I would ask you, before you bring anything else before this board, other than your request for tax exempt status going forward, that you allow the Supreme Court as well as the Chancery Court to resolve all issues.
Well, sir, before you interrupted me, I was not trying to relitigate those particular issues. I was just trying to give a procedural background as to how we got here. Now, what I was trying to say is that we have been, these people, Holy Temple Community Church, have been illegally occupying our church. And as soon as it took us years to get them out. And as soon as we get them out in middle of December, we get hit with a $5,000 tax bill. And what we're saying is that if it is the board's contention that the reason reason we do not have tax exempt status is because we were renting our church. Well, between 2022 and between 2025, we were not renting the church. This is all I'm saying. And this 5,000 tax bill is an erroneous based upon an assumption that we were renting the church because these people would not move out of our property. And it took us hell and high water to get them out. So all I'm saying is that from 2022 up until the present time, we were not renting the property. That's all I'm saying.
Anyone else?
Let me ask you this question. Is it taxes on the rental or is it on the real property itself?
Well, I don't know, sir.
Okay.
All I know is that
So-
we got a tax bill.
So I think you need to talk to Mr. Seard and determine, you know, why you were assessed $5,000. And I'm assuming that's for the entire period of time, is that correct?
Well, we were told it's for 2025, and as I say, we were not even able to access our own property. So,
But you don't need access to your property.
but we were not renting it either,
To
sir.
address, let me finish. You don't need access to the property to address a tax matter. All you gotta do is go sit down and talk to Mr. Sears. He's right back there now. Have you arranged to discuss that with the tax assessor?
Well, normally it works like this. I haven't spoken to Mr. Sear recently, but we're always told to direct your questions to the board.
Who told you that?
Ms.
This
Whit-
is what we were told all the
Okay.
time.
That's- Let me get this. It's not a legal thing. All right, I pretty much, we understand where you are, Mr. Gibson.
Yes, sir.
And, you know, with, you're not able to get your tenants out, I don't see where we can actually legally give any relief. We can't give any relief. But as soon as you get your church reestablished, you're back in service, don't hesitate to come back, let us know you're in operation.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr.
All right.
Gibson.
Thank you all.
All right. Any other additions, Ms. Holmes?
I
Anything
had
else
to,
with
but I
executive
can wait, because I'm waiting on Jeremy.
Yours was, okay.
Parks, I can wait till Jeremy
All right.
comes.
Ms. Lee? Ms. Lee? Yeah.
She said she don't have anything.
Oh, you don't have anything?
She don't have anything.
Oh, wow, okay. That's different. Hey, it was always good seeing you, Ms. Lee.
I was told to be here because someone had concerns, so.
They've already.
Was it that guy?
Okay, well, that's,
Paying taxes. That's already, nothing. Yeah. He's just gonna do some research on it, that's all, you know.
all right.
I just,
Yeah,
can you just tell?
That's Ms. Nelson.
I'd like to know, what's the status of the situation?
With Ms. Nelson.
I just don't collect partial payments.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't collect partial payments. I have never collected partial payments. That's all I know. She won't. Matter of fact, she didn't tell me what she wanted. She just wanted to know if I had a policy to collect partial payments.
Well,
And I
the
told her I
policy,
don't.
let me explain. The policy has to come from the board.
Right,
okay?
I told her that too.
Yes, and so, the board has authorized me to research it and determine the need. And it's up to the board to decide whether to adopt a policy or not. And if that's done, you know, then, you can adhere to that policy, but there's no policy in place at this point, as I understand.
Right.
But there is a state statute, right?
Yes,
In an absence of a policy by the board, by Washington County, what do we go by?
you cannot follow the statute because the statute says you may do it.
It says may do it,
Yes, and you
Yes,
haven't
they
done
want
it.
to.
Let me finish. You have not done it yet.
right?
So you have authority to adopt a policy.
And we understand that.
Yeah, that's what
But-
I would be
but in-
working on.
But in the absence of a policy,
In the absence of a policy, no action can be taken.
May I interject?
you will, you can, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Years ago, and I think it was before previous board decided to just hold our tax sales in April. Well, if you go and start collecting partial payment, you have to go back to, you're gonna have to start collecting in August. So that's another problem. But
Yeah,
be it that it may.
there's
But-
pros and
that you all
cons with
do
that.
not.
But that's
Yes, a
not
lot
what
of
the
pros and
statute
cons.
says now.
I
That's
know
not,
it's not, but I'm just telling you
the
what.
statute commands all taxes on, even with a policy to be paid by July, okay?
Again,
Well, if it's partial payments by August. Here's the statute here.
He'll do the research.
Uh,
Thank you,
look-
Ms. Lee.
Okay,
We'll work on it,
all right, thank you.
okay?
Appreciate you. Lee, I'm sorry.
No,
Yes.
no, that's it. No, I'm good.
All right, have we gotten there?
Mr. Redmond,
Hey,
I'm sorry, Mr. President,
hey,
we have Ms. Bailey from Hollandale School District, I'd like to add her to the agenda.
that's your motion?
So moved.
Second? All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Ms. Bailey? How you doing this morning?
I'm excellent. How about you all?
Doing well, doing well.
Wonderful to
Tell us
meet
exactly who
all.
you are and your position with Hollandale School District, for the record.
Thank you all for adding me to the agenda. Pleasure to have the opportunity to engage with you all this morning. I'm requesting to use the multiplex on the 17th of January. We want to honor our football team that has done extremely well over the years, and we appreciate the support of Washington County and all of our government officials and business officials. And so we just wanted to take the opportunity, although they were not successful this past December 5th, we
17th.
do want to take the opportunity to honor those young men and those coaches. And we are asking for permission to utilize the facility on that day.
Okay, that's a what day of the week?
That's a Saturday.
You've checked to make sure everything is free and clear?
Yes, sir.
Jerry, can I get a motion? And a second.
Second.
All in favor? Go ahead.
I just want to say, they were very successful.
They
the
were
whole
successful.
year. So, period. Yes, they made it to the state. Unfortunately, they didn't make, they didn't win the game, but they have been very successful.
Amen.
And together, we are very proud of how they
Thank you all. Thank you all. We're proud of them as well.
All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Jerry? Can't hear you. Thank you. If there's anything else you need from us, just let us know. Anything else you need from us, just let us know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, if we've gotten everyone, Ms. Carter?
Good morning.
Morning.
We have expended 28.4% of our budget through December 15th, share 25%. Total receipts deposited December 1st to the 14th totaled $1,058,129.05. I am requesting board approval of our claims docket totaling $445,789.43.
So moved.
You got a motion? And a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
The Washington County General Baptist Association is requesting permission to use the convention center with fees waived on January 17th, 2026 for their annual scholarship fundraiser banquet.
So moved.
Got a motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Requesting payment in the amount of $24,082.50 to McBride LLC for ERBR 7609 Surveillance Road.
So moved.
Got a
Point
motion?
of information, who's McBride?
That's the company.
What type?
The construction
Contract.
company?
Yeah.
That's construction.
Okay.
Can I get a second?
Second.
No other questions? All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
That's it.
All righty. Ms. Smith, here, let's go to you.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
All right, I got 2 quotes for to put playground equipment and benches out in Elizabeth Park.
And
much?
not,
How much?
no, that, it's
much
not
are
the
they?
Elizabeth Park, it's the Leland Park.
At the Living
It's
Park.
the same park, it's the same thing that Lee had, and I just wanna put it in the Leland Park.
Where is the park located, Ms.
It's
Brooks?
in Leland, I'm using with the opera dollars.
Oh, where in Leland? Help me with that.
Yeah, it's a park, it was a park, nothing's there, it's right by the bridge we did. It's a big open area, once was
Got
a
it.
park,
I know where it
nothing's
is.
there, and I just wanna use the opera dollars for that.
Opera dollars. How many?
How much the whole
Okay,
amount?
the whole project is gonna be, I got 2 quotes. One's gonna be $34,004, and the other, the second quote's gonna be $45,740, which would include a playground set, 10 benches, and 8 picnic tables.
All right, go ahead, Lee, I'm sorry.
So all that, so they're bidding on the same thing each?
Yes,
so-
it's
It's
same.
I'm
Okay,
using, I'm using the same
Yeah,
quote you
yeah,
had.
yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
But hope,
So-
but I'm sorry, go ahead, Lee.
No, I'm just making sure everything was,
It's
like I
like
say,
that,
all
yes,
the same, yeah.
All right, well, Ms. Carter, Ms. Brooke, I thought you had all your opera dollars allocated.
It is allocated for the city, and it included the parks. It was for parks, city, and a few other things.
But you turned it over to the city of Leland, right?
But we have not given it to the city yet.
What's going on, Ms. Carter?
The city have to write a check, they have to do the work, and then they have to get reimbursed, am I correct? Because they have,
City of Leland.
Right, but so because the money is still there, I'd like to just go ahead on and get it
So
since
you
we.
won't have to do that with this, we could just do
Right.
it directly.
So the
Exactly.
city of Leland has approved this as well?
Yes, they have.
I got a motion and a second. Any
I
other
don't think
questions?
you got a motion second, but go ahead.
Motion, so
sec-
move.
Second,
And the motion goes to lowest.
right, Lord's bid, yeah.
All
Second.
in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Anything else, Mr. Smith?
That's it.
I got one
Easy.
question.
Okay.
Was that including the installation?
No.
Because that's a big deal, the installation.
How
to
much
it.
was the installation
It was
amount?
like, it's pretty pricey because
Like
it's a lot.
30 It's gonna be like 3,500.
So let me give the city and talk about the
We gonna
installation.
make- let's
Okay,
get-
I'll come back to that
I would
next
get the
week.
installation.
Yeah.
Huh?
I would let them, it's a lot to that. You better get a price exactly on the installation, and then come back the next time and get, because it's a
Okay.
lot to that. I'd let
All
them
right.
do it. I mean, I'd let the seller do the installing, because,
yeah.
that's what I would do, but.
Well, let me
we get the
pause on
price
there
on
for
it, yeah,
now,
yeah.
because I'm holding on my penis real quick.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Smith.
All right.
I have one more.
Come on.
Ratifying the training for the adult detention center and correction facility for their certification training. December 8th through the 23rd, invoice totaling $5,760 and $8,640 just for them to be certified.
So move.
I got a motion
Second.
and a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. That's it. Chief? Ooh, really? No, I don't. All right. Ms. Holmes, you got anything for us? You got a report for us? I guess not. All right.
Thank
Next
you
up,
so
I
much.
have an addition.
Merry
Hey, Greg.
Christmas.
I have an, I didn't put something on the agenda, personnel matter for executive session.
Chalisa.
So
I need a
move.
mo-
You
I
know,
motion.
I need a work,
I need a second.
someone
All
puts
in
on the
favor?
agenda if ain't got it.
So show by sign of aye.
To get a, work.
All, motion carries. Mark, you got something for us? Come on up, Mark. I'm glad you made a sound back there. I appreciate that.
Good morning. I have a couple of changes I need permission to have allowed. Have a homestead correction. This is on Miss Danley, Miss Miss Palmer Danley. Ms. Danley came into the office and has changed her homestead exemption to over 65. Her marital status and her name was changed, but wasn't given her over 65 exemption for the 2025 tax year. I request to allow her regular homestead over to 65.
Any questions on that? Not, I need a motion.
I have a question.
Come on, Mr.
Yes, sir.
Greer.
When did this happen?
Must have happened this month.
So she asked going forward, or she asked?
She expected it to be on
2025.
her 2025 taxes. That
How can it be on her 2025?
it wasn't given. She came to the office to have it done, but it wasn't implemented at that time. It
Okay,
was,
when did she come to the office?
I guess it was sometime between January and April 1st of this year.
Was an error in your office, Mr. Sears?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other questions? Need a motion?
So moved.
And a second. Second? All- Thank you, Ms. Brooks. Thank you, Tom. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
William Owings also. Mr. Owings' homestead was removed in error. I'm requesting to reinstate the 2025 homestead exemption. He is living in his home on Bells Lane.
So moved.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Shirley Bell. Ms. Bell homestead was removed in error, requesting her reinstatement for 2025. She is still living in her home at 2014 East T.R. Clay in Hollandale.
So moved.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Alexander McGowan, this building that he owned was torn down in 2024. The taxes should have been on a vacant lot only, and it was not. We're asking it to be corrected.
So moved.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Biggie Crane and Rigging Company. They had equipment that was moved out of the county in 2024 and should not have been taxed for 2025. We're asking for a correction.
So moved.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
And this is an increase. Allegiant,
What?
an increase.
Okay.
Allegiant Partners, let's see here, where are the little notes? The year on the item was keyed in wrong. We're asking for correction for 2025. The assessment was $7,050. The assessment should be $7,211.
Have they been notified?
They notified us.
Of-
Yes, sir.
that they needed an increase?
Yes, sir.
Got a motion? Come on,
Yes, ma'am.
So 7,200?
Yes, ma'am.
Any other questions? I got a motion. Almost second. All in,
I second.
thank you, Ms. Brooks. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Anything
That's
else?
all.
Thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas.
All right. We got everyone? All right, we're good. We've got an executive session that was added to the agenda, but we won't be long, Mr. Griffin. Okay. Lee, you good?
Yep.
Tommy? Jerry? You good? All right, I'm good as well. We'll go ahead and go straight into executive session since Ms. Brooks is missing. That'll save us 5 minutes. But, hey, gotta move fast now, y'all. All right, we're going to executive session. Need a motion to go into closed session now, Sarah, 10 for executive session.
So moved.
I got it. And a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? The motion carries. Hey, man, it's 9:37. You hear me? All right, we're going to executive session to discuss personnel matters. And need a motion.
So moved. Go
And
into
a second.
executive session.
All in favor, show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Chief, we're in executive session. Yes, sir.
Good morning to everybody. Thank y'all for giving me just a moment in time. I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. We're gonna actually be gone after Friday. And we will see y'all the first of the year, but we wanted to bless y'all first with some, gifts from our office. We eat them, some have, and then some, of course, some of them have cheddar. But that goes to one of the board members that doesn't have.
It ain't no like.
heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy.
My bad.
I ain't gonna tell you no story. It's weighted. See, you go there, one of them niggas there, right here. He need to haul all of this. Miss Marla, this yours.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all, Miss Russell.
No, this is mine. No, this is Marla.
Merry
This is
Christmas.
Marla. I ain't mad, no. That's mine, man.
I need my glasses. I'm leaving them here. My glasses.
Sit one down there.
My work glasses.
Ain't no cheese in there.
I've got to check these bags.
Merry Christmas to y'all.
Thank y'all and Merry Christmas to y'all again. Thank you so much.
Is that my box of cheese? Thought y'all taking them?
Was that, no, that was it made an error. We had to take this one out. Thank y'all.
We really appreciate it.
All right.
All right, now, we've got a, hearing from the county depositor for 10 o'clock. We have a public hearing, Ms. Carter. There's a bill. Oh, yeah, that's a bill. All right, we go ahead and do that.
Okay, you ready? Good morning, board.
Morning.
This is the bid. The first bid is bid file number 2504. And this is the bid for the county depository for the calendar year 2026 and 2027. We have received 2 bids. There you go, Mr. Hanson. There you go. Okay, thank you.
What section again?
Planners Bank, Washington County, yeah, Planners Bank of Greenville. Okay, Planners Bank. Their current rates are based on these calculations, DBA checking accounts, the variable is 3.50 and the fixed is 3.25, and the money market savings accounts, the variable is 3.50 and the fixed is 3.25. And there's a note here that interest shall be earned on the average daily investable balance. So they will provide a number of services, including stock payments, wire transfers, night depository, locking box bags, keys for night depository, 24-hour balance viewing, intra-funds transfer, canceled checks viewing, and endorsements. So their bid is the fixed amount of 3.25%. Planners Bank. The next bid comes from Guarantee Bank. Okay, Guarantee Bank is,
the federal funds target rate is 3.75, and their Guarantee Bank's fund rate is 2.50%. They also provide another amount here, and this is, they have option 1 and option 2. Guarantee Bank's fund rate is 3.0%. They also provide a number of services, charges for check writings are complimentary, stop payment charges, wiring of funds charges, complimentary, paper statements will be furnished, cash management products and services available online. Those are some of the services that Guarantee provides. So we had 2 bids, one from Planners Bank, this is from Guarantee Bank.
Before you put that up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, on the guarantee, on the fixed rate was how much?
The one option, the fixed rate is 2.50.
The fixed rate is 2.50?
Right. Well, actually, the bank public funds rate
Okay.
is 2.50. And then on the option 2, and under that option, Guarantee Bank's funds rate is 3.0.
And what about planners?
So planners is 3.25.
Right.
So planners would be more. That's a good thing for us.
Do they have 2 different options as well? Did planners have 2 different options?
Do they have what now?
Did they
2
have
different options,
Did
no.
they have 2 options as an additional option? Did planners
This
have an
is-
additional option?
No, Planners Bank only had that one option.
And the 320,
3.25.
what's the difference between the 3.30 option and the 325?
You're not drawing as much interest on our deposits.
It's interest rate.
You want the higher.
Earnings.
No, I'm saying planners did a 3.3
3.25 fixed.
planners and then guarantees 2.5 fixed. And then what's the second option for guarantee? It was 3.30, wasn't it?
Okay, yeah, the second option was 3.0.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
planners are ahead the whole
Okay,
time.
can I read this? Guarantee will pay 1.25% below the federal funds target rate. That's on option 1, okay? The current federal funds rate is 3.75, resulting in 2.5% paid on deposits. That's the first option. The second option, Guarantee will pay 0.75% below the federal funds target rule, and the current federal funds target rule is 3.75, resulting in 3% paid on deposits.
Lee?
This is, we have a large deposit, so I would suggest, let Ms. Hansel or Teresa go ahead and take this and match this up line for line and see what, just throwing these numbers out there right now, that's, because you're talking, a 0.25% makes a huge difference.
Oh, man.
So let's, I would say, let's table this so they could, or,
That's your
Turn it
motion.
over to them.
yeah, and let them line it up. So
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, show by sign of aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Anything else, Ms. Hansel?
The next bid is bid found number 2505, and this is a bid for the publication of the board proceedings for the Washington County Board of Supervisors for the calendar year 2026 and 2027. We've received 1 bid, and that bid comes from Delta Democrat Times.
All right, pleasure.
Let me read it for you.
It's only one.
Ain't got bad handwriting. I had all white. And did you read it out? But no, we had to read
Washington
out.
County, the Delta Democrat Times
I didn't
The
hear
only
it.
newspaper of record in Washington County submits a bid of $175 per publication for each month's proceeds for the calendar year 2026 and 2027.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. Any questions, comments? All in favor, show by sign of aye. Any approved? Any opposed? Motion carries.
Mr. President.
Hey,
Did we,
Sir,
Is that 1 day a week?
yes, one day a week.
one what now?
1 day.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 month, each month.
That's
Each month, board.
My question is, action taken in closed executive session, was it read out?
I think we did say we, you know,
I didn't hear, what was all action taken?
use support with from Ability Works, get with that agreement. Also to take advantage of an MDOT grant and those resources to manage trash collection or trash pickup in Washington County. Should I say litter pickup?
Yes, sir. And that's all you reported?
Mhm.
We also took action to reappoint all employees.
Well, how do we say we want to do that?
We took a vote on it, didn't we?
I say we want to do it. And we want to do what? No, the thing was to let Ms. Carter go ahead and communicate.
Oh, okay, but I mean, so we took action on it, it had to be reported.
Mr. President,
We didn't vote, but go ahead.
okay, we had also bid file number 2506, and this was the request for proposals, for persons, interested in, providing services to the board for all decomposed bodies that will be transported from the physical location where found to the designated place of autopsy in Jackson, Mississippi, and return trip to the receiving funeral home.
I came my own
Washington County.
weekend this time.
We did not receive any bids,
I ain't kept up with it.
so we got,
All right.
we need to probably re-advertise.
So move.
I got a motion and a second to re-advertise.
Yes,
And all in favor, show a sign of aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. And we'll make sure the coroner is aware of that,
yeah.
okay? And the process itself. All right. What else you got? What else you got? You good, Ms. Hanson?
Oh, yeah, that's part of Chancellor Clark's report, I got it. Yeah,
You good?
I'm good,
You good?
yeah. Are you ready for my report?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I do have for the board the certification from the Department of Revenue, Mississippi Department of Revenue, and this is on the assessment rolls and this is the real and personal property assessment rolls for 2025. The Department of Revenue approved the land rolls, and so I have the certification here. It needs to be a part of our minutes that we received the certification. And that's basically what we need. We just need to have an order from the board accepting the certification from Mississippi Department of Revenue for the tax rolls.
And the motion to accept?
Personal and real property.
Had a motion to accept, second from Mr. Benson. Thank you, Supervisor. All in favor, show a sign of aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Anything else?
And we have various reports that we need to copy into the minutes.
All right, well, I need a motion to go ahead and copy all documents and reports into the minutes. And a second?
Second.
And all in favor, show a sign of aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. All right, there was an additional action taken in the executive session. The board decided on a unanimous vote that we would do a complete reappointment for all county appointees. So don't have to worry about the first meeting in January. It's done. Ms. Carter will notify. All right. Since this is the last meeting of the
I
year.
have one other thing, the installment he came back with the numbers on the park.
The installment for the playground boss, which won the bid, the installment is gonna be $12,346.
I'd like to move forward with that.
Motion is seconded. All in favor, show by sign of aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Ms. Smith, timeline.
I think like 6 to 8 weeks.
All right, springtime. Good enough. Thank you.
Alright.
All right, y'all. That's the last one. Next meeting is what, December the 6th or 4th, or what is it, December the 6th? I mean, January. Is it the 2nd? On a Monday?
January 5th.
January 5th.
Mm.
So what days is the county closed?
We are off on Christmas Day, the day after Christmas, and New Year Day, and the day after New Year. So those, next Thursday and Friday, and the next Thursday and Friday.
Any questions, comments? You shut that down quick,
I
didn't you?
think I should get off on the 24th too. I think I should do 24th, 25th, 26th.
All right, if no other questions, I need a motion to go ahead and adjourn. Motion and seconded.
I'm gonna just say Merry Christmas to all y'all.
Oh, you was out. Go ahead. You were out the room when we went around. Oh, that's fine, because I come in on the time how fast we were moving. All right, I got a motion and a second to go ahead and adjourn to the first meeting in January.
I'm coming back just for your
All in favor, show a sign of aye. Any opposed?
coming.
Motion carries.
I'm
That's
coming.
it. Hey, happy holidays, everybody.
Y'all give gifts.
Jeremy, we're gonna need to put together a policy for rentals at the convention for county assets. A policy that governs the rental of county assets. Soon.
So we eat lunch here today?
Yeah. And I'm buying lunch for everybody. Yeah, again, I'm buying lunch for everybody. Thank you. I am so kind.